In February, I'd had a dissecting aortic aneurysm, my second one. And when they went in to fix that, they could see everything, the damage that had occurred and was still occurring as the heart muscle died. And by August, I was well into biventricular failure, both sides of the heart failing.
It was very, very scary. They suggested us doing a drug that would help improve his quality of life but decrease the quantity. It was devastating.
I went back to my cardiologist, Dr. Chu, and he said, well, are you ready to go to VCU now, Virginia Commonwealth University, Medical College of Virginia. The day after I was up here, Dr. Cicchino gave me a call at my house and said he doesn't feel you're a candidate for an assist device, but he thinks you're a good candidate for an artificial heart, and he would like to talk to you.
So Mr. Jones was referred to us with end-stage ischemic cardiomyopathy, but a very complex history. He presented a significant challenge, and the ability to treat him with a total artificial heart was a valuable option in terms of being able to bridge him successfully to transplant.
What was unique about Mr. Jones is because of his injury to his aorta, usual devices like a balloon pump or a left ventricular assist device were not ideal because of his anatomy and his severe state of shock. Therefore, we decided in him to totally replace the heart and the proximal aorta where the injury was with an artificial heart.
I couldn't do anything at that point. I get out of breath walking from my front door to my truck in the front yard. I was just existing at that point. And I got to tell you that sitting in the office and talking with Dr. Tang, at the end of the conversation, I told him, I said, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you that this lady sitting next to me deserves a whole lot more than what she's gotten so far. And I want to see my grandchildren grow up. He didn't hesitate. He reached down and shook my hand. He looked me right in the eye. And he said, you will. At that point, the journey began as far as the Syncardia heart. I looked healthy. I felt a lot better. I could breathe a lot better.
If it wasn't for that artificial heart, I would no longer have my husband. But because of Syncardia and the physicians at VCU and Dr. Chu, they allowed me to have my husband still with me and be here with me for us to do the things we enjoy most.
We've had the pleasure here following up with Mr. Jones over the last few years since his heart transplantation, and we're glad he's done wonderfully. We're most grateful he made it through a tumultuous disease process to successfully be transplanted.
I was lucky. I had the bridge to a new heart. So grateful. Looking back on the artificial heart, it did everything and then more. It not only kept me here, it started that road back. What a true miracle of science.